Okay, hi. So welcome. I already said this, but I'm gonna do this for our recording. Welcome to Yoga and Reiki. This class is gonna be slightly shorter than anticipated, just because we're starting a little late, but about an hour. We're going to do yoga and not a crazy flow, but today is planned a little bit more of a flowing warm-up. And at the end, we're gonna end with some yin, so some resting and laying down postures, and I'll come around and do Reiki in person, hands-on, if you're okay with it. And then through the computer, there's actually Reiki distance healing. So I'll spend a few moments with everybody who's online at the end and just like channel energy towards you. And it's kind of amazing, but you really can feel it. It doesn't really make sense, but you can feel it. So welcome and thanks for coming. And let's start in a child's pose. So as always, I'm just here to guide our space and our practice. And if something doesn't feel good, feel free to take it out or modify and rest whenever you lose your breath and just begin again. This is a practice for you, for us, and your time truly. There's no wrong way to do it. And that's actually a reason why I'm wearing this shirt today. Even though it's all ripped up, it's one of my favorites. And I just made a promise to myself this weekend to honor my truth, what brings me joy. So in your child's pose, maybe the eyes closed, maybe not. Just take a deep breath in through your nose and blow the exhale out of your mouth. Let's do two more like this. In through the nose when you're ready. And out of the mouth. And as your body's resting here and you feel the weight of your body just sinking down, muscles kind of releasing or going that direction. Just welcome yourself to your mat today. Just even saying hello inside. And it's important and significant that we're doing that without looking at ourselves. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, I'm so sorry I'm late.
That's okay, you're fine. So just notice the breath, however it is here, however it's changed, short, maybe relaxed already. Noticing any tightness here, any morning feels, and just saying hello. Start to rise up Next breath in is finding your table. And start with some C shape. So your back's flat, and you just kind of twist. So looking over the right shoulder, hips still pulling to the right. C shape the other direction. Just saying hello to the spine, to your hips, and your wrists here, the arm muscles. One more time each side. And as you finish and come through center, take a cat-cow. So on your inhale, look up and then just hang out there. So feel that kind of sinking down with the belly. Shoulder blades sink together. And then look up, press to your hands. Feel the tailbone lifting. And exhale, arch your back now. Let the head drop. And hang out here for a moment. Pressing into the hands, you sink your hips back just a tiny bit, a couple inches. Let the head really drop chin to chest. And then let it flow. Hello. Totally okay. I'm so sorry. No worries, take your time. So a couple more times in that cat-cow. And this is the first time we're really linking movement with our breath. So see if when you look up, you can inhale through the nose. And when you arch your back, see if you can exhale out of the nose. Let's do that again. And again, inhale through the nose, look up. And exhale out of the nose, curve your back. And again, just saying hello as you feel it here, that dropping of the belly. So you're gonna rock side to side with the hips, your chin stays lifted, and arch the back. Feel it out. Say hello to whatever sensation's there. And another round. From that last cat-cow, we're gonna come down onto the belly into a Sphinx pose. So you bring your arms down in front of you, your forearms down, elbows underneath the shoulders, really dropping the belly. Get soft through your shoulder girdle, shoulder blades together, and then just lift your chin. Now press to your forearms, feel that little lift of your chest. And on your exhale, let the head fall. Just hang side to side. Little rocking motion here. Inhale again, lift your chin. Shoulder blades still easy and soft together. And then press to your elbows, your forearms kind of lifting up. Exhale, come on down, let your head hang. Side to side, soft through the shoulder girdle. On your exhale, bring your cheek to the mat and take your left knee up and out to the left side. Now your arms can bend wherever they're comfortable. Notice your breath again here. Say hello, even if it hasn't changed at all yet. There's an intimacy of you on your mat closer to the ground. Into me, see. So see your breath come in. Feel it come out. Few more really resting breaths. Feels nice already. Okay, let's draw the left leg down behind. You stay too long, you're just gonna want to stay there. Now change sides. Bending the right knee, turn your head to the other direction and just take that right knee out to the right. Arms can move if they need to. When you rest here down to the mat, see if you can relax the neck. Say hello to your neck. Any sensation in the body, say thank you for telling me you're there. I see you, I feel you. Soften your face, your jaw. Two more breaths. That's that sweet spot. I could stay, but let's get up. We'll get up. Take that right leg behind you. Just bring your forehead back through center and your hands plant underneath the shoulders. Just taking your chin down towards the mat first. We'll press it back, rising up, just child's pose again. Toes together, knees a little wider, sink your hips back. Take another deep breath in through your nose, and when you're ready, blow your exhale out of your mouth. Very nice. That feels so good. Just the energy of resting together. Start to come to your palms, start to walk them back to your knees, sitting up into your hero's pose. So your feet are relaxed unless it feels better to tuck your toes underneath behind you. That does not feel better. Just sit up, roll the shoulders up to your ears and down the back. Couple of rounds, really exaggerating this motion. And then take it the other direction. Hatha yoga, so this is hatha, is really the union of opposites, so that drawing in and expansion, sun and moon. Take your hands to your thighs and a deep breath through the nose. One more time, and open up your mouth and press the breath out. All the way, keep going. So you're empty. Good, now seal the lips, and we'll do the same thing with the nose closed. Inhale, or the mouth closed. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, press the breath out of the nose. Press it all the way out, out. Good. Like that, that's what we're going for in here. Take your left arm high and stretch it over to the right side. As you drop that right hand down beside you, you can start to bend your right elbow and come back through center. Just change sides. Drop your left hand down to the mat. Take your right arm up and over. Bend your left elbow and back through center. Now let's cat-cow in the seat. Reach your hands forward, arch your back, drop the head, shoulders curve in. Inhale, open up, bend at the elbows, arms go back, open your chest. Look up. And again, exhale, hands forward, curve the spine. You feel the fronts of the thighs start to lengthen. And do it again. Inhale to open the back. Look up, lift your chin up. Exhale, curve your spine. Hands reach forward, drop your chin. Again, inhale, lift up. Exhale, come on down, top of the table. So we will find in this class today the sun and the moon, the hard and the soft. So back into the table, tuck your toes under and come to that first down dog. And say hello to your body here. Noticing tightness and just saying hello. As you rock your hips and bend your knee. As you even look forward towards your hands and see your fingers spreading out wide. Shift your weight to the left hand and left foot a little bit. Feel that side. And then over towards the right hand and the right foot. And then find the middle where everything's kind of more balanced. Rise up to the tippy toes. Next breath in. Bend your knees. And look forward as you walk your feet up to your hands and peek up halfway. On your exhale, come back down, separate the feet a little wider, catch your elbows here. Now the knees can bend and you might rock side to side. Let the neck go. And release the hands down to the ground. Take your right arm up and bend your left elbow as you look up. Turn your wrist around. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Come on down. Right hand through center. Bend your right knee and pull the left arm up. Turn your wrist around. Just say hello to it. And come back down through center. Both knees micro bend, squeeze in the belly and roll up to standing. It's a breath in here, arms high. And take them down to heart center, step your feet together. We're gonna ease into some sun A's. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold down. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, take your feet back, gaze out, knees down or belly down or lower. So the cover, lift up, your cobra or up dog. Exhale, shift it back, down dog. Look between the legs if your eyes are open. That breath we tried in the seated heroes, in and out of the nose, nice and long. Force on the exhale. Take another one right here, in through the nose. Out of the nose, press it all the way out. Next inhale, we find tippy toes, bend the knees, look up, walk your feet forward, front of the mat, halfway lift, and fold back down. Roll up to standing. And hands to heart center. Let's begin again. Inhale, take the hands high. Add a side stretch over to the right, catch your left wrist. Back through center and change sides. Catch your right wrist. And come back through center, look up. You might be ready for a little back bend, squeeze the core. Fold forward for your hips. Then take a halfway lift. Hands plant. Feet step back, finding your plank, gaze out your variation of this vinyasa. Lower down. Inhale to look up. Exhale, down dog. Let's spend a couple breaths here. Here, 4 more. Next inhale, come to the toes together, lift up off the heels, bend your knees, look forward, and then step your feet up front of the mat. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Left hand through center, draw your right arm up again. Bend the left knee. Exhale, down through the middle. Right hand plants or fingertips, take your left arm up, that right knee's bent. Hold through center. Both knees are bending, rise up to standing, hands high. And take them to the heart, step your feet in. Let's do it again. Inhale, take the hands high. Side stretch over to the right. Back through center, change sides. Back through center, look up. Little back bend if you want to. Hold down from the hips. Halfway lift. Hands plant, feet step back, gaze out, vinyasa. All the way through to your dog. Good, rise up, next breath in, find the tippy toes, bend the knees, look forwards, walk your feet up, top of the mat, halfway lift. Hold back down and take that side stretch again, right hand up, left hand down, bend your left knee. Exhale, come through center, change sides. Come down, back through center. Both knees bend, roll up to standing. It's a breath in, reach, 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 press down. There's the hard and the soft right there. Step through center, hands to heart. Let's begin again. Inhale, take the hands high. Side stretch right. Back through center, change sides. Back through center, back bend here. Fold down. Keep up halfway. Hands plant, step your feet back, find your plank, gaze out, vinyasa. Exhale, now find your toes, bend the knees, look up, walk your feet forward, front of the mat, halfway lift, and come back down. This time we're gonna skip that stretch, roll up through center, arms high, and take it to heart center. Let's pick up the pace just a tiny bit for this next round. Inhale, lift your hands, side stretch right. Back through center, change sides. Back through center, look up. Roll down. Halfway lift. Hands plant. Take your feet back. Gaze out. Lower down. Inhale the upward motion. Exhale, down dog. Come back to your breath here. Next in breath, find the toes, bend your knees, look up, walk up, top of the mat, halfway lift, and fold back down. Now take that side stretch, left hand through center, right arm left. Bend your left knee. Come on down, change sides, right hand through the middle, bend your right knee, left arm up, you come down. Both knees bend, roll to standing. And hands through heart center, Samastiti. Just one last round. Inhale, reach up. Side stretch right. Back up top. Change sides. Back through center. Fold down. Big breath, lift up halfway. Hands plant, take your legs back, find your plank, vinyasa. Lift the chin in the chest. Tuck toes, down dog. At this time from your dog, we'll rise to tippy toes, bend the knees, walk your feet through, come down to your back. Sit down, use your hands to get there, and squeeze it. Knees over your chest, just wrap your arms up around your knees and rock your back side to side. Now, as you come through center, squeeze in with some muscle here, squeeze in hard. Using your arm muscles, squeeze in so you feel your hips, you feel your body. Say hello to the sensation right here. And then flex your feet up towards the sky. And then release them. One more time, flex your toes up to the sky, still squeezing in, and release your feet. Now, relax, go soft. Reach out for the outer edges of your feet. Happy baby. For the cat, so the backs of the knees. Again, feel that little rock here. Opposite of that hard squeeze in through center. More fluid here. More rock side to side. And then bend the knees. Keep them bent as you release your feet to the mat. Lift your hips up for bridge pose. Take your arms overhead. Letting the shoulders press down, lift your hips up. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe through your nose, like that breath we did together. In through the nose, sucking your breath in. Pressing it out of the nose hard. One more. Exhale, calm down, hips to the mat. Now take your arms beside you. And let's do this again. As you breathe in, lift your hips up off the mat. In through the nose. As you breathe out, match the motion with your breath, hips down to the mat. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up. So see if you can feel the counter pose, counter action in this motion. The lift and the drop, the squeeze, the soft and the hard. Let's take about 8 more right here. I think I'm on 6, let's call it 2 more. Last one. Come on down. Hug the knees up again. Lift your feet off the mat. Go through center. Roll it open. Spinal twist to the right. Arms wide, gaze left. Adjusting your hips, adjusting your back. Let's come back through the middle. Change sides. Spinal flex the other direction. Gaze left. Open up again. Gaze right. Come back through center. And just lift your feet up off the mat. So your knees are over your hips. Your calves are hovering. If you were looking parallel to the floor, and roll the ankles around right and left here. You feel your low belly supporting you here. And then press your low back down to the mat. Now take the hands behind the head. And breathe in, keeping your low belly tucked in, keeping your low back pressing down to the mat. Inhale through the nose, and on your exhale, lift up elbows towards the knees or just looking up. Come down, inhale, and exhale, lift up. So it's a crunch, keeping the legs hovering. I believe they call this dead bug pose. Definitely not like at the gym, really connecting with your exhale as you lift up here. We're doing this to feel something. Say hello to that sensation and the warmth that's rising up through your center. Taking about 8 more here. At your own pace. So you're around 6. Let's say about 2 more. So all right, hug the knees through center. Again, that comforting rocking motion just side to side. And then start to bring your motion forwards and backwards as you lift the feet up and down. Take a couple rock and rolls here. So you rock and roll all the way up to the top of the mat, standing forward, fold again. Use your hands and take a look out when you get there. This will stretch the back of the legs out. On your exhale, fold down again so your feet are still wide here. Feel your weight shift towards the balls of the feet. Start to press through your feet. Rise up to standing, circle the arms high. And take them down through your heart center. Step the feet in and bend your knees. Exhale. Fingertips just touch the mat. Inhale, take your arms up. Chair pose. Hands behind the head, open your chest. Feel your breath again, in and out of the nose. And maybe the eyes closed so you're aware of the weight, where it is in your feet, where it is in your body. Few more breaths. Good. Inhale, stand tall, step the feet wider apart, arms wide, look up. Exhale, fold down. Take a halfway lift. Plant the hands, draw your feet back, top of the plank, gaze out and lower down. Inhale the upward motion. Exhale to down dog. Take your right leg up behind you. Bend the knee, open your hips. Send knee to nose. Inhale, lift your legs. Step it forward, press in on the knee. Release your back toes, lift your arms and look up. First, you feel your back's just straight here. And then you might curve the back. Open up to the right side. Place the arms apart, gaze back. Feel your torso through center. And now tuck your right arm behind you. Left arm lifts, reverse revolve, pressing on the knee. So first here, I like to feel just straight up and down. Then press your hips forward a little bit. Look off the right shoulder one more time. We're gonna tuck the back toes under. Open your eyes again and lift off that back leg. Warrior letter B. You got it. Do you have enough grip, Sarah?
I think I'm okay.
Okay. Good. So warrior B. Love this one. This one feels so good always. Feel your shoulders relax. Sink down through your hips. In this posture in particular, you can feel the hatha, the hard and the soft, the moon and the sun. So through your legs, feel that heat. Relax your arms, make them light, give them a shake. Look forward past your fingertips, turn your palms up. Notice the heat above your palms. Take another 2 breaths. And then if your eyes closed, open your eyes, hands through heart center, skandasana back of the mat, deep low ninja lunge. So come onto the right heel, hands can touch down here. And we'll stay low, take a yoga walk to the front of the mat for a dragonfly twist. Your left palm will plant, take your right arm up. And then drop that right hand down to the mat, drop your left knee, half seated, split. Right leg goes long, lift your right toes, breathe in on your exhale, fold. On the inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, rise up, use your hands, warrior A. Pass the hands behind the seat, lift your chin again on the in-breath. Exhale, fold, stay close to that front knee. Now, if your elbows are locked, just slightly bend them. Release your hands, take them down to the mat. Step your right foot back, gaze forward. Vinyasa. Lift the chin as you inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes, down dog. Take your left leg high, bend the knee to stack your hips. And draw knee to nose. Inhale, lift the leg. Step it up, crescent on the knee, release your back toes. Arms float up, feel that core. What is this, a channel? I don't know, straight up and down first, just feel that balance. And then you might tip forward, lift the chin. Open up to the left side, arms spine T, gaze back. Feel your torso recenter. Take your left arm behind you, right arm lifts, reverse revolve crescent on the knee. Tip your hips forward, lean into it a little bit more now as you gaze off your left shoulder. In breath again. And we'll tuck the back toes, rise up, warrior letter B. So that back leg goes straight, bend into your left knee, arms long. Hips over the long edge of the mat, relax the shoulders down. Close your eyes. Feel that rooting down and then lifting up. Just wiggle your fingers. Flip the palms up. Shin pointing past your left hand. Take another couple breaths. Even if your breath's small here, feel your own breath. Open your eyes now, hands meet through heart center, Skandasana, deep low ninja lunge. A lot of sensation there. Bend to that right knee, come onto your left heel. Touch your fingertips down to the ground. And then stay low as you walk into that left foot again for a dragonfly twist. Plant your right hand, take your left arm up, look up. Plant your left hand. And then take your, oh wait, I think we went straight to warrior A from here. I don't know if we did, but we'll do it. Inhale, lift your arms. And then drop your hands behind you. Look up. And fold. Oh, I know what we missed. Okay, we'll add it in. Take your hands down to the mat, that half-seated foot. Drop your right knee. Take your left leg long. Lift your left toes, breathe in, exhale, fold. Exhale, breath, start to lift up. And come forward. We'll just go straight to the vinyasa from here. Lifting up off that back leg. Step your left foot back. Gaze forward. Lower down. Exhale to your dog. From your dog, drop your knees down. Top of the table. Cat cow motion. Lift the chin, drop your belly. Exhale, arch your back, let the head fall. Press the ground away. And do it again. Press round. Tuck the toes, down dog, hips high. Let's lift up, balls on the feet, bend your knees. Look forward, front of the mat. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, hold down. Put your feet together this time, come straight to your chair pose. Hips stay low as you lift your arms up. Draw your hands behind your head. Open up through your chest as you pull the elbows apart. Sitting down. This time, take a breath in. And dip that left elbow towards your right knee. Now, it doesn't have to touch at all. You can still feel the squeeze. Inhale, lift up. I think when it touches, I really compromise my shape. So just do what feels good to you. Side to side. Let's say 2 more each side. That might have been 2 more each side already. Let's do 1 more each side. From here, we'll rise up, separate your feet a little more, arms wide, lift the chin, now fold down. Peek up and come to a yoga squat. You use your hands, scooch the toes out, sink your hips, heels on or off the mat. Just drop the hips low, look up. Exhale, let your head fall. Even if the heels are up, head and shoulders fall between your knees. Yep. Now reach your fingertips forward. Yeah, got it, Candy. Back way. Got it, Matthew. Feel that stretch from your shoulders. On your inhale, the chin lifts, your hands come back underneath you. And turn the toes in, standing forward fold. Take a halfway lift. Drop your palms, send the feet back, top of the plank, gaze out, vinyasa. We'll go through this flow again. So pick your right leg up, bend the knees, stack your hips. Draw knee to nose. Inhale, lift your leg. Step it forward, crescent on the knee. Circle your arms up. Open up to the right side, gaze back. Take your right arm behind the back. Left arm lifts. Press your hips forward, reverse revolve, crescent on the knee. Open your eyes to balance, tuck the back toes. Press off that back leg, find your warrior letter B. Woo. Take the hands behind the head this time. Inhale, lift your right elbow. Exhale, just tick-tock it down. Same as in that chair pose. It can be a micro motion. Don't compromise your low back here. Let's take about 3 or 4 more. So now as you open back up to your warrior B, you should really be feeling a lot through that front leg, maybe even through the back leg, through the shoulders. So just observe it, the sensation, say hello. If it hurts though, come out. Stay for another breath. Now eyes open, hands meet. Skandasana, back of the mat, that deep low ninja lunge. Release your hands down. So you're bending to the left knee. Stay low, walk it forward. Dragonfly twist. Left palm plants, take your right arm up. And then drop your right hand. Drop the back knee, half seated splits. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Rise up, it's that warrior letter A. Inhale, circle the hands high. So you straighten that back leg, heels planted, pass behind you. Lift your chin. Exhale, fold down. Release yourself. Hands plant, right leg back, gaze out, vinyasa. And we'll take it through the left side. Pick your left leg up, bend the knees, stack the hips, and draw knee to nose. Inhale, lift your leg. Step it forward, crescent on the knee. Back toes release. Take the hands high. Open up to the left side. And take the left hand behind you, right arm up. Reverse revolve on the knee. Press your hips forward. Tuck the back toes, your eyes open now. Lift up, warrior letter B. So your feet are in a line here as you sink down. Bring the hands behind your head. Inhale, that left elbow lifts. Exhale, just dip it down just enough to feel left side body squeeze and right side body stretch. Inhale, lift up. You decide how big you want this motion to be. About 4 more. And last one. Come back to that warrior B and notice the sensation that's coming up. If it's there, if it's not there, how it is. Just curious about it. Feel your breath. 2 more breaths. Good. Hands meet, eyes can open. Come to that Skandasana, lunge to the right side, left heel to the mat, hands touch down, and then stay low as you walk into that left foot, dragonfly twist. Pick your left arm up on your in-breath. The back knee drops now, half seated splits. Left leg goes long and fold. Rise up, next breath, warrior A. Really one of our last yang postures here. So press through that back leg, look up, then drop the hands behind you, take the bind. Exhale, fold. Release your hands to the mat. And you might either come straight away to your table and shift it back, down dog, or through that vinyasa to your down dog. We're gonna make our way to our yin postures. First, drop the knees and come into a child's pose, which is really a great hip opener. So knees a little wider, toes together, drop your chest down. You got it. And here in this moment, after more flow, after more holding, you really can feel both the hot and the cold, the sun and moon. Yoga means union. Ancient yogis, even the new age yogis, all yogis, we like to talk about the union of your consciousness with a higher consciousness. Whether your mind wants to really kind of believe those words or not, that's what's happening. That's what we feel when we leave more connected. Let your body get heavy again here. That's a letting go. And then breathe in through your nose and out of the mouth. Just make our way to pigeon from here. Start some of the Reiki. So go to down dog. You might lift that right leg or just drop it forward. Planting the calf to the mat. Scoot your left leg back. And fold down. Forearms are lower. Let yourself rest. And with your next breath, just rise up as you sit down onto your left hip, or sorry, right hip. Sweep your left leg forward so you come into a Janu Savasana. Yep, and the sole of that right foot goes to your inner thigh. Just lift your arms up and fold down over that left leg. Take one more little peek up, and then relax and release. Next in breath, you'll start to lift your body up your chest, and we're gonna take the counter pose. So make it a supported side plank as you drop onto that right knee, plant your right hand behind you, lift your hips up so your left leg will be long. Yep, you got it. And when you're ready, you'll come back to your seat, just sit down again. And then take your left leg behind you and bend your knee and switch it back. Thank you, Matthew, for your flexibility. Yeah, and then take your right leg back. So we're just gonna change sides. So we're gonna go to pigeon on the other side. So let's see. You might want a vinyasa. I usually don't. I usually just shift back to down dog and then go to pigeon on the left. So hips high down dog, and then take your left leg up and bring it forward so you drop the knee. Yes, you got it. Look out and release down. Pigeon on the left. Feel that stillness in here. So with your next breath, just start to rise up. And we'll take it to that Janu Savasana. So you sit down onto your left hip and pull your right leg forward. Right leg will stay long, sole of the left foot to your inner thigh. Picking the right toes up, and then take your arms up overhead, breathe in and fold down. Let's start to rise up with the next breath into your counter posture. Going onto that left knee, plant your left hand behind you and lift up to supported side plank. Sweeping your right leg long and right arm long. And just come down, come all the way to your back, hug the knees in. And then open up to reclining butterfly here. So feet together, knees apart. And if your hips are really tight, take your hands right underneath your upper thighs, right close to the hips for support. Are you okay? It doesn't hurt. So if your hips feel okay, then take your arms up overhead, bending the elbows, making this infinity leg shape. Yeah, you got it. Inhale through the nose. Just feel the breath flow out of your nose and your mouth. And either using your hands to help your knees come up and together, help them open up. Make your way to your Savasana on your back. Give your hips one more rock here, side to side. Taking the feet out past the corners of the mat. And arms out so your palms face up and feel your shoulder blades kind of scooch underneath you. So there's this balance in your body again. You feel the hum of your energy, our prana, our life force. And just let go here. Let yourself fully rest as much as you can, as if you're falling asleep. And before you make any big movements here, just bring your awareness back into your body. So see if you can feel the air flowing in through your nose, in through your nostrils. It's going to be small and subtle. And out of the nose. And scan your body from your nose down to your throat, to your heart, your chest, your belly, to your roots, all the way down the feet and up to the crown. And feel that union. Even if it's there with other stuff existing, it's there. Turn your head over to the right side now. Back through center with the head. Flip your hands over. Start to reach through each finger, through your arms as you turn the head the other direction. And then bring your head back through center and take your feet together and draw your arms up overhead. Catch your hands here. Stretching long, point the toes and wiggle them. Squeeze in one more time. And roll to a side or just press up, however it feels good. Find your way to a seat again. And let your hands come to your lap or your heart. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming and being here and sharing your energy. Yeah, it's really great. Next time I'll make it a little longer. I'm a little over. Sorry, it's 10:12.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just like people to know, just in case you have to run out or something. But yeah, it would be nice to have a few more minutes to do some more Reiki. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for really good being here. We love our little tiny room. We love how it feels.
Yeah.
It's nice and safe. It's lovely. Yeah, it does. Yeah. I don't need anything big and fancy. Yeah. Have a fantastic day. It's still Saturday morning. Isn't that nice?
Starting us out right.
Yeah, that's right. Lynette, thank you. I hope you guys felt that.
Thank you so much, Kelly. Have
You're
a blessed
welcome.
day.
And could you feel it the whole time? Hi, Desner. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you,
Yes.
Kelly. Yeah, it
Good.
was really good.
Thank you so much for coming. Do you feel like you could feel any of the Reiki? You could, it's okay. You can say whatever. It's all right. It still was there. It still existed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Have a fantastic day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.